Hey, I forget how hype bounce music get a bitch. The things that I will do. Retreat my fever vision, bringing me out the door. Remind me of the second that we almost had it all. Hey, then I can't help thinking. Hey, with the reading. Yo, I gotta stop this shit or I'ma just be going. Like, Louisiana bounce music will make. This is how you can tell if a bitch really from Louisiana or if they visited or they was imported, bitch. Play a bounce song and see if like it's like your body going to a trance. Your mind, you could be thinking about business. You could be like, if you want to fuck a business bitch up, play a bounce music song in the middle of a motherfucking meeting, bitch. Like, it's like our minds could be somewhere else, but our body is just like, it's like the fucking Pied Piper for Louisiana bitches, bitch. I ain't lying to you. I ain't lying to you. Like, bounce music in Louisiana, bitches. I don't care where you from. I don't care how professional you are. I don't care how many businesses you run. I don't care how much money you got. If you a Louisiana bitch and you hear motherfucking rolling in the deep with that bounce beat dropping, bitch, you gon' that ass cheek gon' shake. That's why I don't listen to bounce in the morning. It's too dangerous. Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to the motherfucking neighborhood. Happy Friday Eve. If it's your first time in the motherfucking neighborhood, make sure you bring it back. Hey, bring it back. Make sure you bring it back to the bottom of the map. Make sure you go to the very first video called Welcome to the Neighborhood. Watch from that video in chronological order until the point you came in on a journey. If you came in the middle of the motherfucking journey, don't stop there. Watch the videos in chronological after the point you came in on the journey. This is the piece that calls it my proverbial Noah's Ark. This is something that may not make sense to you. It may make sense to you. It just depends on where you are in your spiritual journey, where you are in life, whatever. But it's you already know. So when I was saying that's the New Orleans thing. When I was talking about it in my Mercury talks, Mercury taught me. I'm at work. I'm starting my day. But this is my proverbial journey. If you're watching this as I just recorded it, then that means you get backstage passes to see greatness be made. This is me recording wherever God is taking me in my life. Pause. Y'all know I'm trying to be a Fenty ambassador. Rihanna, love me. Love me. I'm cute. I can dance. Fenty. So I really do have more Fenty things in this, but a lot of the things that I do have are underwear. I'm gonna probably just get some more so that I can hype it, or get some robes in a different color. I don't really give a fuck if y'all think I wear this every day, because I fucking do. I wash it, bitch. I don't give a fuck though. But Fenty, and I ain't wear this, like, it's just comfortable. Like, y'all see I had it on in the summer. In the winter I sit in my house with my motherfucking window on. With my window open, I just love it. And bitch, it got a hood. Bitch, I got the, like, when I was at home, I was just walking around. Like, bitch, I love a hood. I love a hood. This is, like, she made magic with this shit. And it's comfy and it's just everything. It's like my favorite piece of clothing. Oh, I also don't know if I told y'all what this is. This is a circle tenon cross. I believe that's what it's called. It's supposed to be a bridge between heaven and earth. If you watch in chronological order, that's the tape from when I first got this tattoo. She put a band-aid over it, but it's even on the inside of my arm. But whatever. Welcome to Thorough Thursday. Thorough Thursday is, I want to say, what's the word I'm looking for? Inspired by my homeboy Sharif that I'm always fucking talking about. I don't have, like, I got a small circle, so I only fuck with a couple people, and I don't really let people in my energy. I let him in my energy. He did break my heart, but we became friends. We grew into some really good friends. But he taught me the art of being fucking thorough. So today's Thorough Thursday. First off, I definitely feel like I don't know if that was a channel song or not, but I was trying to think of what song I should start this off with. So pause. Last night, when y'all watched the Mercury Talk, I had Lecrae Blessings and I had Drake. I've been down so long it looked like to me. I had those on there. They wouldn't let me add that video. They blocked it. I didn't get a strike, but they blocked that video, so I had to cut out the middle, the beginning and the end, the music part. So hopefully I don't have that problem. I really need to do the research and see how this works. I love these glasses. So there's that. I got my tea for today. And another, so just a update from. So I uploaded Mercury Taught Me this morning. And this is how what my hair ended. I slept with the towel on my head, and I just really ain't feel like doing that to my hair. So this is what I ended up doing to my hair. I did take I drank that detox tea at night, and I think it's actually really more beneficial to take it at night. Shout out to, like I said, shout out to Kamaya Unique. If y'all go subscribe to her, she's just a young chick hustling. But like I feel like I'm detoxing, bitch. Because I think I drank it on an empty stomach as well, and I think that's good too. So overnight it had time to work, and I just been shitting my little brains out. Just shit. Just shit my little brains out. But that's the real thing. It's not an uncomfortable. Like this morning I had a meeting. I needed to eat though. I definitely had to put something on my stomach this morning when I got up because I needed to, because I could feel my body emptying itself. That's neither here nor there. You bitches know we love a good tea. What a quote. A bitch love a quote. You will always live happy if you live with heart. Bitch, lil nigga, but I'm lying hearted. Shout out to fucking Meek Mills. Me and Sharif always have, we have old school, new school battles. I told you one day I'm going to do a segment called Sundays with Sharif, but on Mondays, just so y'all can see our relationship. It's crazy. Our relationship is crazy. We are two different ends of the spectrum in everything in life, but some kind of way we end up in each other's life. He old, I'm young. I'm hot, he not. Nah, he is. He hot for an old nigga. Okay, I'm done. So this is my tea, my collagen water, and I also think that like another thing that's probably bothering my stomach because I've been drinking faucet water. Oh my god, and I don't have a problem with drinking faucet water, bitch. I grew up drinking water out the motherfucking water hose, bitch. I grew up crawling in ditches, bitch. I grew up selling mud paints, bitch. So I don't ever I ain't never that bitch. I could always drink water out the faucet, but I'm so in tune with myself and I'm so in tune with my body that I know. I can tell when I drink something or when I put something. That's how in tune I am with my body. Hold on, let me respond. I'm so in tune with my body that I can tell if I put something in it that my body just like, no, my friend. If my body like, no, my friend, then it's no, my friend. Like sometimes it be like that. So I definitely pay attention to my body enough to know when I drink North Carolina water, it just don't do it for me. When I'm at home, I drink water. Like I told you, give me the fucking hose pipe, bitch. The hose pipe probably the dirtiest. The hose pipe probably the dirtiest thing they got. I would fucking drink water out the fucking hose pipe because that's how the fuck I grew up. But North Carolina water out the motherfucking faucet, I'm not drinking that shit. But I have been because I need to stay hydrate. Me and my friend in law school, we used to drink so much. We had a song called Hydrate, bitch. Whenever we knew we was about to go drink, bitch, we used to just walk around singing Hydrate. Bitch, shout out to Cheryl White. If you need an attorney and you in South Carolina, Cheryl White. I call her my Olivia Pope. I actually need to check on her fuckhead ass. You really see who your friends are. You really peep out friends. Yeah, that's a friend. She's always been a friend. And everybody's special. Like I said, I gotta learn how to deal with, different types of people, and everybody can't be like me and everybody not me. That's why it's only one me in the world, and that's why I'm so rare, and that's why I'm so valuable. But with that being said, I think that's a great segue into Thorough Thursday. Today we're gonna talk about the shadow side. You already know I can't stay too long, and I think a reason why I do this is because excuse me, I can't make these videos too long. I think that with New Orleans being a place of, the depths and the darks of whatever is scary, I think that the Bounce song was extremely appropriate for the conversation we'll have today. And it's Thorough Thursday. Thorough Thursday. So I'm going to talk about the shadow side. A lot of people, first off, If you think you don't have a shadow side, you are wrong. Period. As my little god sister said, period. I don't know what you're like. That's the new young people craze. But period. Everybody has a fucking shadow side. Everybody got demons. And if you don't think you got demons, because my mom said one time she don't have no demons, but she learned the day she got demons. Everybody got demons. Everybody got that part of them where they probably a serial killer on the inside. I'm not a serial killer on the inside, but like we think. It's the part of us that's not always hunky-dory. It's the part of us that when somebody hurt us, make us want to set they shit on fire. It's the part of us that want to punch people in they motherfucking shit when they talk shit to us or they disrespected us. And sometimes we just want to punch people in their shit because they look a certain way. Like, our shadow side is the thing that we motherfucking suppress. It could be sexual suppressions. Like, if you really, if you got a toe fetish, or you like licking assholes, or you like women but you date men, or like you just like dominatrix and you like being dominated, or you like being submissive but you don't really like to talk about it because it's taboo. Listen, tap dance with your, like, you have, like, you gotta get become friends with your demons. Become friends with your demons. Like, I tell y'all all the time, like, one day I'll post my blog post on, I just saw 11/11, blessings on blessings on blessings. I'll post my blog post where me and my demons have fucking monthly meetings, motherfucker. Sometimes we do by quarters. It depends. Sometimes I do well enough that me and my demons decide we can pass up on this meeting, and sometimes them motherfuckers be knocking at my door. Like, I knocked on my phone yesterday and that shit was cute. But they be knocking on my soul door like, bitch, we gotta talk. Especially, and I'll give you an example. I can only talk about what I know, especially about relationships, bitch. One day I had to lay in my bed, bitch, when I say I shouted out Tam yesterday, Tamra Boy, I love her. But she talked about how she tarried. Ooh. Listen, one day after my ex did some fucked up shit, I told you don't fuck with my family, my money. He fucked with my family. Bitch, my demons I was in the bed with my demons, and my demons, bitch, I was crying to the top of my lungs. I ain't lying to you. Cause bitch, like, any sociopathic tendencies that I had was knocking on my door. They was knocking on my mental door. They was knocking on my soul. They was knocking on my spirit. I was like, but God, this nigga, like, you mean to tell me I gotta let this nigga just get away with this? And I would have got away with it if it wasn't for you melon ass kids, motherfucker. I gotta let this nigga get away with this shit? Oh, what you telling me, God? Bitch, I was crying. I was like, God, I just want to hurt him back. I just want to hurt him back. I just want to hurt him back. Like, cause he don't know, like, you playing, like, and this is the conversation. I'm just giving y'all a peek inside my mind. I'm showing y'all my demons so I can let you understand. Cause I'm funny and I'm hope, but with hope comes realness. Like, so I'm giving you, this is really the conversation I was having inside of my motherfucking head, because I'm a sweet, hunky-dory, sweet, kind, cool person, and I would never hurt anybody. But listen, I was like, God, do he know that he think that he might be real life be crazy, but I'm real life crazy? Like, he can't control his crazy, but God wanted me to control. Like, he had to teach me how to control my crazy, because his crazy is only a 0.2 on the scale of my crazy. Matter of fact, it's a -0 on the fucking point of my crazy. This motherfucker don't know who the fuck he playing with. You know what I'm saying? I'm a creative motherfucker. Just like I create content, bitch, and I create motherfucking diversity and inclusion shit, bitch. I'm crazy. That's my demons. I had to sit, and we all have those conversations. We all have those things with ourselves, but people just don't talk about them because they taboo and they think people won't like them. And we all have those thoughts. And the moment that you don't talk about those thoughts, the moment you let those thoughts fester, that's when bad shit happen. And so, because I'm in tune with who I am and I know who I am, like, me and my demons sit and have a talk. We be like, all right, let's negotiate this shit. Normal, like Leanne, the peace. So yin and yang is important. Balance is important. I wouldn't be surprised if I got a yin and yang card today. I ain't pulling no cards. I am gonna pull a card or two today, but I wouldn't be surprised if I got yin and yang. Good and bad both exist. Every person is capable of good and bad. In the book, the energy bus, I told you guys I was reading that. That's why it's important to watch these in chronological order. But in the energy bus, he talks about everybody having a good dog and a bad dog, and it just all depends on the dog you feed. And listen, my bad dog vicious. Like vicious. It's worse than a pit bull and a rock put together. Like it locked, and after you kill that bitch, it stay like ain't no ever letting go, bitch. I'm gonna be rude forever, bitch. Cardi B voice. And so like I really have to get acquainted with that shit and be like, all right, demons, this is what we gonna do. Look, you can't go and do this. You can't do this. But look, so my that's me talking to my demons. Demons, I see you. I absolutely understand where you're coming from, and you know what? You are entitled to feel that way. You have every right to feel that way. I'm not gonna diminish your feelings. However, look, if we do this, I'm too pretty for prison, bitch. And if I'm gonna go to prison, do I really want it to be for this shit? You know, is this person really worth prison? Are you okay? Are you, I'm still good. I know you trying to demons. I know you trying to protect me, but I'm good. Look, I'm here talking to you, so we cool. We ain't got nothing to trip on. We ain't got nothing to trip on. So chill out. And the demons be like, so you a pussy. Like I think about the Megan Thee Stallion talking to Tina Snow. Like, so the demons be like, oh, so you a pussy ass bitch. You gonna let this nigga run over you? You gonna let this nigga call your mama and say this shit? You a hoe, nigga. You need to teach these niggas how to motherfucking treat you and motherfucking respect you. How about, and then so the fucking good side of me, like, I know, but look, I'm so awesome. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just walk away. And that's more detrimental than me, doing anything to them. Because one, if I do something to them, they win. Because they want me to fall. You know what I'm saying? They want me to not, they want me to not win. They want me to do something irrational so that I can, not stay on the journey God got for me. But listen, let me go ahead and so the demon's like, well, look, let me go ahead and just take care of this for you. Ain't nobody gotta know. And it's so funny. So Boosie got a song on his album, and that's so funny. That's what I'm thinking about right now. It's on Boosie 3.5. I think it is Boosie 3.5. Where he got a conversation with the devil, and he talking about his demons. He talking about the shit that everybody don't like to talk about, but that's really what it's like. And so the demon's like, well, ain't nobody got to know. And I'll be like, but I know, and I can't live with that. Like, I can't. I'm not a good liar. Like, I can't, because I'm not good with that shit. So like me and my that's just a small conversation I have in my head with the sides and the parts of me that wanna do crazy ass shit. And let's talk about sexual wise. And it's crazy. Like, one of my fantasies, gangbang. When I went to New Orleans, I had a shirt on for my friend Janae. At the time she was getting married. The back of our shirts all said something sexy. It was a bachelorette party, and mine was gangbang. Like, I absolutely love gangbangs. I think any woman who gets gangbang, like, salute you. Like, you is a real boss, and you got a type of pleasure that people long for. That's something that I'm fascinated with. I would never do it. Does it turn me on? Absolutely. But it's not something I would ever do, because it's just not. That's shadow. That's me and my shadow. So what's your shadow side? The shadow side is the thing that we won't talk about. It's a thing that's taboo. It's a thing that we don't address. But what we don't address, we can't heal. What we don't address, we can't. Like, if we don't acknowledge it's there, we can't work with it. And I like to work with my shadow side, because if I ignore my shadow side, trust me, my shadow side gonna implode. So I listen to it. I have to listen to it. Like, I listen to it, and then we bargain with each other. I be like, what's that? I said, okay, so this is what we could do. This is what we could do. Like, it's not that I don't have ill will. Like, I don't have ill will towards anybody, but it's not like I don't ever want to be a mother. I thought I told you I was a savage, bitch. But a real savage know how to be a savage. And a real savage know, and a real savage understand what that means. So, what's your shadow side? Do you nurture it? Do you talk with it? Do you have meetings with that shit? Y'all have conversations about the shit that your shadow side is upset with you about. Your shadow side ever be like, you a hoe? You's a hoe. Ho! Shout out to Ludacris. What your shadow side do for you? What your shadow side tell you? What your shadow side, what role in your life does your shadow side play? hello, what, you know, what does it play? So the reason why Shadow Side is Thorough Thursday, because if we're talking about building mind, body, and motherfucking soul, then we have to be thorough about every part of us. What makes us? What creates our reality? We have to be so thorough about all of those things. We have to. And a part of that thoroughness is a mental health check. And a part of that mental health check is assessing your demons and what demons are healthy, what demons are unhealthy, what you might need to go see a counselor about, because you can't stop thinking about that shit. Hello, somebody. You gotta be thorough in your self-care. You gotta be thorough in your motherfucking self-care. It just is what it is. All right, so one more card. Look at your shadow side. Shout out to, like I said, Lania the Supernova. She's the one. She was like, you got to get in touch with your shadow side. So all of us, Boosie said, we all got some ratchet in us. We all got some ratchet in us. Just what's your ratchet? I would never hurt anybody. That's not for me. But I will use the intelligence that I have gained to, you know, to deal with people. Because because though I do have a shadow side, I do know that I could use my left brain, and I do know right from wrong, and I do know what's good or bad for me in my house. So that's just the way I go. That's just the way that it goes. Fighting demons, bitch. And you don't never want to, like, I don't fight my demons. I just talk to them hoes. Cause I tried to fight some demons before, and them bitches strong. Like I almost came out with a leg missing, fucking with a demon one time. Like, just being real with you. I hope that makes sense. Y'all got any questions, comments, or concerns about that shit? Let me know. Let me know. And I kept motherfucking It's so funny. Let me just put that there. What's the bottom of this deck? This card keep coming out for me. I think it just mean I need to be dominated by somebody, but I still ain't had sex yet. And I don't plan on having sex. I'm just trying to get this money. Bitch, I'll take that. All right. And that's the truth. I ain't had sex with nobody, and I'm just trying to get that money. That's what I said, and that's what the card was at the bottom. All right, I need to run. I got these cards because I haven't used them in a while, and I don't know that I ever used them for you guys. These are cards by Alana Fairchild. This is the first tarot deck I ever got. And this is where I actually got the 10 and circle idea from. So it's an Indian type, like it's like a tribal vibe. I don't even know what that is, but I'm gonna pick that shit up. It's like a tribal vibe. My roots, not like all black people, Indian. Nah, my roots are really from, it's like real life Indian, like blah, 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 blah. And I don't mean that to be offensive. I'm saying, like, not like Donald Trump Pocahontas shit. Like, no, I'm serious. Real life, Indian. My Mama Harris really look like Pocahontas, not the shit that, other people be talking about. I like that. And the dove there. Shout out to the peace dealer. Every time I see the fucking peace dealer, I just be like, every time I see things that remind me of him, I just shout him out, because that's just the way it is. All right, I think this all the cards this one gonna give me today. All right, let me do this quick little read for you, because y'all already know a bitch gotta go, and then I'm gonna pull a scripture for y'all, and then I'm gonna hop and skip and go about my day. Like I said, collagen water with Faucet water. I gotta make a grocery list. I got a really important meeting tomorrow, so I've just been sitting trying to relax my mind so that I can bring everything together. One of the things that I really been working on in the pipeline, that's really one of those world-changing things, for real. So if you see this before tomorrow, pray for me. And any energy that comes that's negative, God transmute that into more positive, so I can only get blessings on blessings on blessings. Protect me and whatever it is you'll have me do. I don't know how to read this one. These all came out so interesting. They came out interesting, man. All right. You know how that, y'all already know how this go. Person, place, a thing. Like, first off, think about this differently. I keep thinking about the reoccurring message we got a while ago, that when God takes something from us that we think is bad. Like, this wasn't a heartbreak. Like the card, the oracle card that's popping up in my head is that it's not happening to you, it's happening for you. Rethink whatever you think something is, like, yo, like, and you want to know what's crazy? When I woke up this morning, the first thing that just popped up in my head that I really thought was, like, for new there must be complete destruction of the old. And so this is you just getting rid of the old, or taking up, like, realizing that the knives are in your heart and you taking that shit out. But this ain't what it looked like. This ain't what it seemed. You think it's a heartbreak, but it's not. It is not what it seems. It's not what it seems. And you stronger than that. Like, and y'all know I'm Leo, so this pop out. Like, for me, it's just like, maybe this a message God giving me to myself. Maybe this for y'all, maybe this for me. If it's for me, if you get some, you get some. If you don't, you don't. But it's not what you think. You are a lot stronger than what you are. And it's so funny. So I know y'all told me, I know y'all seen my message. I think it was from Motivation Monday or Testimony Tuesday. I said it feel like God holding my mouth shut. Like, I feel like it's God. I feel like God is like trying to tell me to be fucking quiet, bitch. And if that's like, that's strength. I wish I could focus this bitch a lot more than it's focused. But like, you see how she holding that mouth shut? I really think that's God. Like, that's how I feel. Like, that's strength. And it's so interesting that that's really the strength card, because that's me right now. Like, if I could talk, if there's one card that personified me, or one card that personifies the way that I feel and what I feel like my spiritual journey is right now, the strength card. So all cards. So, and guys, I'll give you guys like little, like, and that's why I feel like it's also important to watch my videos from beginning too, because tarot is just a hobby of mine. I absolutely love tarot. It's just something that I do. I'm called to do it, but I don't know. I can't explain it. But I also like to break down the cards for the people who don't know what it is, so you can learn. Like, the only time you at a disadvantage is when you in a room with something that you don't understand. That's why I'm going to go to the shooting range, so I can learn how to use a gun, because I feel like that's important. Like, I need to know how to use all the tools around me. So, it's not what you think it is. You just gotta be strong. I don't know how to read this, so I got the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups. This is I'm gonna take this as taking. I'll put this. I'll read this, because I'm trying to figure this out as I look at it. Like, I'm just being honest with you. Combine these two. Like, your cup should be fun and whimsical, but it should also be, swift and on the way to a solid foundation. Like, it's okay to be both. It's okay to have both. It's okay to be, like, goofy and silly, because that's me. But, like, and also that talks about the duality again, like the good and the bad. Like, you gotta understand both are necessary. Like, you gotta have the Page of Pentacles before you can get to the Page of Cups before you can get to the Knight of Cups. And that Page of Cups, what that brings to you, your relationships, is an element of surprise, and people love that. People never know what they're gonna get when it comes to you. And I'll keep reading. And sometimes you can show up like this, and sometimes you can show up like this, and sometimes you can show up as the fucking King of Cups. And it may appear as if you don't have much to offer, but shit, if you telling me, I feel like this guy saying, here, my child, here is a little token for all of the work you've done. All right, I feel a message coming through. Here's a token for all of the work you've done. Just don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up by talking too fast or being too reckless. And that's just the way it is. It's the world card, like cycles, like everything gonna come happen in due time. So if I could look at this and try to really synchronize this message, it's not what it appears to be. Look at it differently, and be strong, and be courageous in what you do. And sometimes being strong is being quiet. Sometimes, strong is acting some, who, and really who has the strength here. Like, is she the, what's the strength? Because this bitch is holding the lion mouth shut, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, who's the strongest one there? Is she stronger than the lion, or is the lion stronger than her? Because it's not as it seems. It's not as it seems. So figure out what it is. Figure out what strength looks like, and understand that you can be both. Sometimes you gotta be able to be the woman, and sometimes you gotta be able to be the lion. And sometimes when you the woman, sometimes people don't expect you to be able to tame the beast. But you got a little bit of the fucking night in you as well. Like, and people be confused about that. And I think that when you learn how to master that, when you learn how to, I think this is alchemy. I think this is the epitome of an alchemic process. When you learn how to look at things differently, and determine whether you need to use the page of cup or the page of cups or the knight of cups, God gonna give you little small blessings. He gonna send you little small reminders of, that's what God, like, I'm proud of you. Like a gold star, bitch. Essentially, God give you a gold star for being able to code switch. God give you a gold star for being able to turn it on and turn it off. God give you a gold star for knowing when to be the knight of cups and when to be the knight of cups and when to be the page of cups. God give you a gold star for surprising these hoes. But just be careful. Like, you ever, like, I grew up, and running with a knife is not a thing to do unless you're in the middle of a fight. So this is okay only sometimes. Just know when and how. Know how to move. I like the way you move. She had to be very fucking strategic to get in the place where she could put her hands on the lion mouth. Very fucking strategic. And look at how, like, and they in, like, they in balance, like they in peace with each other, like they handing each other their cups. They both got their arms extended. You know what I'm saying? Like this lion ain't fighting her. And so I feel like when you change your mind about the things that what you think it is, and you realize that you realize how to work with whatever it is that you're fighting with. And like I said, I always talk about the tools in your tool belt. Sometimes you use the page of cups. Sometimes you use the knight of cups. Sometimes it takes that element surprise, and sometimes it takes law and order. God bless you with a little gift once you figure that out. God's got a blessing. I keep telling you, with your name on it. With your name on it. With your motherfucking name on it. Just tread softly and carry a big stick. Protect yourself too. I feel like this is you being protective of yourself as well. Like, if we put these cards here, if I rearrange them, it's just like this card is protecting your thoughts, it's protecting your heart, it's protecting what it is that you're going through, it's protecting that balance, it's protecting that young child, it protects that inner child, especially if we're going into the shadow. This knight has this in him. This knight has this in the page of pentacles in him. This knight is feeding his, I take that. This knight is feeding his inner child, and his inner child is feeding him. And I think that you have to acknowledge that both exist. And when you acknowledge both exist, God show you, like, yeah, that's, now you in the right track. Once you have both present, once you look at your shadow side, whatever that is, and your outer, whatever it is, God got a blessing with your name on it. That Dari, hearing truth. That's the card that came out. Let me see if I can look it up real quick. I'm at 34 minutes, and y'all already know I really gotta hop out of here. So that was my little slight read for the day. I hope that made sense. I'm gonna rewatch this one again. That was a thick message, like, but that's what I got. That's what I got. And you saw the messages kept, so it's a message in there. Dig through that shit. Dig through that shit. It's a gem, motherfucker. They don't. Sometimes I told y'all it's gems along the way, bitch. Sometimes you gotta dig for them hoes. Whatever meant for you, will meant for you. You'll know if it's meant for you. You'll be like, oh damn, I needed to hear that shit. I needed to hear that shit. So I'm drinking my stress tea. I got my collagen water. All right. So I already shouted out the Peace Dealer. This is a beautiful card. There's some transformation going on in this bitch. There's some hope going on in this bitch. There's some Indians going on in this bitch. I'm gonna read this real quick. Then I'm gonna pull a scripture for you. Then I'm gonna go about my day. This there is a deeper truth that shall bring peace. Bitch, you better be in motherfucking alignment with what I'm reading today. There is a deeper truth that will that shall bring peace to your heart, offering you divine guidance, comfort, and renewal. It's a deeper truth. It ain't what it seems. It'll bring you a kinder heart, comfort, and renewal. When you renew, bitch, looking better every day. She got that Benjamin Button. He went from he aging gracefully backwards. So this is a renewal of energy. Like, he lost his motherfucking fish, but his inner child, like, I'm gonna give him that fish back. Okay, I promise I'm about to finish reading this shit. Okay, there is a deeper truth that should bring peace to your heart, offering you guidance, comfort, and renewal. You are guided to turn within for answers. I'm sorry. Do not allow another to interrupt, influence, or distort your personal trust and relationship with the divine. Allow Great Spirit to be the highest counsel always, and you shall never be led astray. You shall know the words to speak and the consciousness to hold, to evoke healing and set things right. Let God guide you. Listen for the deep within. Truth is known. Bottom of the deck, y'all saw. Okay, I'm gonna read this real quick. It says, in the reading, focus on what you know to be true by tuning into what you feel and not focusing on appearances or the opinions of others. Didn't I just motherfucking tell y'all? It's not as it seems. What's your truth? Change your mind, change your life. What's your truth? Like, I'm just, it's like spiritual Saturday in this bitch. There's a voice of spirit deep within you. Anytime you want or need guidance, you have the ability to tune into that inner voice, bringing peace, comfort, and clarity. It takes courage to turn within rather than putting your faith in other people and things of the world. But you have enough inner strength and wisdom to do this. The truth within has been spoken. Trust that you can hear. Listen, it's a strength card. I don't have to say nothing else. Like, that card just summed up this whole fucking reading. Y'all saw me shuffle all of this shit on deck. So I'm going to just let God do his thing. Like, I'm going to let God work. I'm going to let God work. I know they're going to kick my ass. All right. Ooh. I dwell in possibility. Emily Dickinson. I got some of my other cards mixed up in this bitch. And I just left them there because I feel like that's how God wanted them to be. Look at those who are honest and good, for a wonderful future awaits those who love peace. A wonderful future awaits for those who love peace. Bitch, if I could show y'all all the peace signs on my body. Love is patient and kind. Love is not jealous or boastful. It's not arrogant or rude. Love does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice at wrong, but it rejoices in right. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things. Let me hit this. Hopes all things and endures all things. Bitch, I told you I'm love personified. Hello, somebody. This just described me to a T. This is who I am. This is who I am, my friend. And last card, and I'll read the bottom of the deck. A commandment I give to you, that you love one another even as I have loved you, that you also love one another. That scripture always confuses me. Shit. All right. Last card. Crazy thing is, y'all, I just picked up the bottom of the deck. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. All right, guys, that was deep, bitch. That was thorough. Today was thorough, and I feel like Thorough Thursday may take a bit longer because fuck, it's thorough. You gotta to be thorough is to go in depth. That was a message, and it came through quick. We had 40 fucking minutes. All right, I really gotta motherfucking go. For real, for real, for real. This is my whole break, bitch. I took my break before work started, bitch. All right. Let me hop off of this, bitch. Let me pick up some, let me hop on my tickets for the day. Be the fool. Go after it. Follow your heart. Follow your heart even when the world tells you shouldn't. Trust yourself. It's an inner knowing. And you see, he got everything. He got everything he motherfucking needs to follow his heart. Today, I follow my heart. And I'm going to go whimsically on the way. He's like, yes, I think you. He's like, you think I should go? He was like, yes. Why, yes, I do. Y'all go be blessed. I'm gonna take us out on the rest of this little bounce. No story to be told. Happy motherfucking Friday Eve. Go get it, because if you don't, you already know. Somebody else will. Happy Friday Eve. Y'all go be great. Y'all go change some lives. Do whatever it is that you want to do, or do nothing if that's what you want to do. Remind me of us like that we almost had it all. Okay. All right, y'all have a great day. I will see y'all maybe on the Mercury Talk, maybe not. I got a busy night tonight, and I really got to pray and prepare for tomorrow.